Merry Thanksgiving! Hey, it's that time of year to sit back and relax and eat and reflect on things you should be grateful for. You know, I've had a great year this year, as it turns out. Didn't start out that way, but the second half of the year has been pretty damn good. Got a lot to be grateful for. You know, I made a commitment to get rid of the bad stress. I made a commitment to do what was necessary to get my diabetes under control. Between getting rid of the stress and getting my, I guess, chemically balanced self together so that my body's not storing a bunch of crap that it can't process. I've dropped 30 pounds over the course of the last 4 months. That's amazing. Feeling really great about that. So, you know, I'm definitely grateful for all that, but you know what I'm even more grateful for? And this is going to sound weird, but I'm grateful for the crap. And I think you should be too. So the holiday season is a great time to reflect, think back on all the stuff that happened to us, you know, during the previous year, the successes we had. Everybody's always grateful for the good stuff, but, you know, unfortunately, I think what's overlooked is people showing gratitude towards the stuff that wasn't so great. The failures, the challenges, the crap, right, that we all have to deal with. I mean, it's how we react and learn from these things that allow us to have the success that we have. You know, that's certainly been what I found throughout my life. And 2018 was no exception. You know, I came into 2018 expecting that it was going to be a great year, that we were going to do some amazing things. I wasn't foolish enough to think that everything was going to work, because not everything always works. But I knew that coming into 2018, I had the chance of being part of something that was going to be either just amazingly awesome or was going to be providing a really good learning experience, you know, going forward. And unfortunately, I think 2018 in those regards are going to come up more towards the latter than the former, but you know, it's all good. You know, I think about the first half of the year this year, things were really bad for me in a number of areas, especially professionally. And, you know, I had to make some decisions in the second half of the year. Decisions that, quite frankly, I probably never would have made, commitments I probably never would have made had things not been so challenging over the course of the first half of the year. So I'm grateful for that stuff. Obviously, I wouldn't want to go through it again, but you know, life's funny. Maybe the same opportunities or the same things may present themselves to me in the future, but you know, I will have learned from going through everything this year. You know, and hopefully we'll come out better and be able to respond better and have a chance of being more, turning those challenges into success. I try not to use the word failure a lot. I've learned over the years that when I talk to people about failure, especially if you're on one of my teams or, you know, you're working with or for me, you usually get the, you know, try. If you fail, learn from it, iterate, come back, and be successful. Do not be afraid to fail. And people kind of look at me weird because for a lot of folks, people think failure is trying something and not being successful at it when you try it. That's not failure. The failure is when you say, okay, it didn't work, and you walk away. That's failure. But trying something, learning from it, not being quite as successful as you thought, tweaking, iterating, trying again, and continuing that process, that's simply how you pursue excellence. That's how you pursue a goal. You're never going to hit everything right the first time. So when you don't, you got to step back and take a look at that, you know, and learn from it and try again and keep doing that until you're successful. And those are the things that people really need to be grateful about, is having the opportunity to fail and learn from it, and then taking that opportunity that it creates and going on and creating something successful or hitting a goal. Those are the things that people need to pay attention to this time of year as you start setting up your expectations and goals for the coming year. Anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that today. It's kind of been weighing on me as, you know, I've been in discussions with several people who seem to be a little confused in their lives and seeking help and trying to get clarity because they think they're failing, but they're really not. It's all in your perspective. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great rest of your holiday weekend. I'm going to ride a little bit today. It's about 40 degrees here. It's amazing weather. I'm heading to the UK at the end of the week, and I won't get back until, for all intents and purposes, probably the middle of December. And I'm pretty sure that the weather is going to be pretty bad then, and that's one thing I don't want to learn from, is riding in bad weather. Anyway, you guys have a good one. Peace. Don't eat too much turkey. Learn from your failures. Set yourself up for success in 2019. It's going to be a great year. I just know it. Bye.